Never in my life have I experienced this. We were so excited to take our trip and we were just drained by the end of the day. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Welcome to my channel, Inspirational Life Journey. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for supporting me. If you're new here, welcome, and please support my channel by hitting the subscribe button and the like if you feel this information is helpful to you or someone that you may know. Now, let's get right into the situation that my husband and I experienced on one of our trips that we took this year. We've taken many trips in 2025 and never have we experienced what we experienced on this flight. Maybe some of you have experienced situations like what we went through. If so, drop it in the comments and tell me about your experience and how you handled it on your flight. But my husband and I, we were headed out. We headed out early to Dallas Fort Worth airport. Everything was moving along great. We boarded American Airlines. We boarded on time. We settled into our seats. The plane pulled away from the gate on time. And now we're headed to the runway. And then the announcement came across the intercom from the pilot.
This is your captain speaking.
We have to go back to the gate. The pilot and the co-pilot saw a piece of paper go inside the engine, and they're not sure if the paper is still stuck in the engine or if it went through. So for safety reasons, of course, they have to head back to the gate to get it checked out to make sure it's safe to fly. So at that point, I'm like, okay, no problem. It's still early. We'll reach our destination in time to sit by the pool and have some cocktails. So once 30 minutes had passed and we're still not at the gate, the captain comes back on the intercom and tells us that there is no available gate at the time. So we have to taxi on the runway until there's one available. So needless to say, at this point, we're getting a little antsy because we're ready to go get our vacation started. So now an hour passes and now I am a little worried. And so finally he comes back on and lets us know that a gate has opened, and once the gate open and we arrive at the gate, we have to wait on the mechanic to come and clear us. So by the time the mechanic clears us, and of course the paper did pass through as it should have, and it did stay in the engine, so all is clear for us to take off for the trip. So by this time that they get us cleared, we are now 2 hours behind schedule.
We've been cleared for departure.
So great. We're all cleared. Everybody's excited. We're going to get to take off, right? Wrong. Pilot comes back on the intercom and says that, yes, we're all cleared to take off, but American Airlines won't allow us to do more than an 8-hour shift. So by the time they take us to Costa Rica and come back, they will be over their 8 hours. So unfortunately, they're going to have to wait for new pilots to come to take us to our destination. And yes, at this time, we're all like, OMG, this is unbelievable. This cannot be happening. So you start questioning, are we supposed to take this trip? Is there a candid camera somewhere? What is really happening? So at that moment, I just started praying to God to give us all patience, because this is only a test. It's going to give us testimony. So I try to remain calm. And so finally, after 2 hours and 45 minutes later, we take off.
Flight 527 ready for departure.
It was a fairly smooth 3.5 hour flight. But once we got to Costa Rica to land, the pilot announces that they have closed their airport for 20 minutes for a meeting. I'm like, no way. Can you believe this? All of these obstacles in the way. Where is the candid camera? This could not be happening in real life, but it did. These are true life events that we experienced on our flight. And like I said before, if you have experienced anything like this, please share it with me, so that I can be reassured that I am not the only one, and me and all the other hundreds of passengers on this flight cannot be the only one that this has happened to, because this is just too much of a coincidence with all of these instances on this trip. So we circle and we circle and we circle, waiting for the airport to give us clearance to land. And so we did land safely, very tired, very, very tired after this 3.5 hours flight. It should have only taken 3.5 hours. We had been sitting on that plane for 7 hours. So the moral to this story is be prepared for your flights. They don't always go as planned. You're traveling with kids, take some activities, pack your patience, pack snacks, because
With
the
your
airline,
seatbelt
they do
fasten,
have
until the
stuff, but it
seatbelt's
is a
unfastened.
fee for food. Maybe eat before or take snacks. And we were very blessed to be on the flight where everybody did remain calm. It seemed as if everybody did pack their patience. I'm very appreciative for that. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that it has been helpful and informative to you. I pray that whenever you take your next flight, that you are not stuck on the airplane longer than you intended. But I pray also that after you have watched this video, you will be better prepared if you are on a flight longer than intended. So again, thank you for watching. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe, help me grow my channel, and hit the like button. Share with someone that you may know that might need this information for their next trip. So until next time, thank you for helping me grow my channel. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the journey.